Hi, everybody. It's your girl Ebony, also known as High Frequency Seeker. And you already know that this channel wants to help you build knowledge and skills to manifest abundant health, wealth, and happiness into your life. Welcome, welcome to today's reading for what the angels, spirit, the angels, and the gods have for us for this full moon in Scorpio. Are you ready? If you're new here, this is a very Scorpio friendly channel. Your host here is a dear Scorpio, okay? So, this energy is definitely my kind of vibe. So, let's see, let's get into it, okay? I don't want to hold y'all up too much. Let's get into it. Y'all know I love to start in the body, so we're going to start with some chakra cards. We're going to see what chakra we're going to work on this full moon. Right, coming off this Aries new moon. How did that Aries new moon treat you guys? It was lovely, That is my north node. So it definitely put me in a good direction. We just want one, so we're gonna. What's that one? We just want one. One chakra. Alright, spirit angels, guides. What messages do you have? What chakra are we working on for this full moon in Scorpio? Alright, let's shuffle here. We got the heart chakra. Ooh, compassion and forgiveness. Now, y'all can take any of these affirmations and use them for these next couple weeks. The full moon in Scorpio starts tomorrow, May 1st. I'm recording this on April 30th. But I find this so lovely too because Mother's Day is coming up. And during my last live, which I'm gonna try to do a Mother's Day live too, on healing mothers wounds, mother and daughter relationship. So the heart chakra coming out is very telling on where spirit wants us to go, okay? Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at that time. This one right here, it's the one that drew me. But yeah, take any of these that you like. All right. Fourth chakra, the heart chakra. Wear green, eat green, focus on your heart chakra. Okay. Um, Full moons is all about releasing. So this is definitely a good time to release any energy, um, negative energy that you don't want around. All right. It's a good time to release it. So we're going to get Big Mama's here because she like to go deep. All right. And it's Scorpio season. All right. Minimize guilt. So we're going to be releasing some guilt. Minimize the guilt. That's beautiful for the heart chakra. All right. And get two more cards, Spirit. And we get two more. All right. What's this? We got focus on higher truths. Love it. We'll take these two. We got show self respect and patience. Yeah, take your time. All right. Because this energy can be a lot. All right. Minimizing guilt. Focus on the truths of the matter. And show yourself self respect. All right. Be patient with yourself and everyone around you. So, y'all don't know this, but I actually already did a Scorpio full moon reading and it was no sound. But y'all see minimize guilt pop out. And the whole reading was about this. This card came out in the other reading. So this is gonna be very important. All right. This Scorpio full moon. Minimizing guilt. And I do think this is surrounded by mother wounds, mother relationships, something with the mother. You could be a mother, all right? And when I love how spirit has focus on higher truths because sometimes we sit in guilt because we don't really know the outcome of things. Um, or we were focused on something that wasn't true that left you feeling guilty. But I feel like this Scorpio full moon, you're going to be finding out the truth about things. And spirit wants you to focus on that. And it could make you upset. That's why I feel like this show yourself self respect. It could make you upset. But have patience with yourself. We're all human. Okay. That I feel like that's exactly why we have this heart chakra here as well. With compassion and forgiveness. Because you couldn't act any better than how much you evolved in the situation. Okay. So do not be hard on yourself. Let's get some tarot here. Hmm. Matter of fact, I actually want to get some love cards. Spirit angels, guides. Give me a card for the person watching. Getting to know each other. Mm. Enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, dreams as you get to learn about each other. Listen for how you're when you're getting to know someone. Listen to them. Focus on the higher truths. What are they telling you? All right. Love language. Focus on their lips. See? Conversation, communication is going on in relationships. And Spirit wants you to focus on how, you know, learning your partner. Uh, I always talk about love language. Do you know your love language? Have faith. I feel like this Scorpio full moon, couples are learning just not even just to be around each other and getting to know each other, but like it's going deeper than that. Y'all gonna be talking about goals and dreams and how to accomplish those together. You got laughter. Laugh. Yeah. Get to know each other, laugh, talk about your goals and dreams with your partner. All right. See how you can help them out. Like somebody's love language could be acts of service. How can you help them out? How can you help your partner out with their goals and their dreams? Do you want to help your partner out with their goals and their dreams? Can you help your partner out with their goals and their dreams? Sorry, too many cards there. But yeah, talk about those things while y'all just laugh. Like, it doesn't have to be serious, like a serious conversation. But while y'all laughing, chilling, talk about your partner's goals and dreams, all right? Do they want to be married? Do they want to be in a relationship? Wow. These cards, Like I told you, I did this, try to do this reading already. Higher self came out in the last reading. No matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust in your guidance of your higher self. Okay, love that. Clarity and self love. Clarity and self love. Yeah, y'all are getting clear on building together. Um, what each other what what each other wants, and I feel like that's gonna make you and your partner confident with this self love here. As you love who you are, you become more confident in your relationships and with yourself. And be patient. You see how this is here? Be patient with yourself, okay? Very soon, be clear about what you want because within a blink of an eye, it could be yours. Absolutely. That's that clarity, getting clear with what you want. Because, like I said, full moon in Scorpio, it's going to be about releasing. And what are we releasing? Guilt, things from the past. So we can focus on those higher truths, which is what you want, what your partner want, what you want, and then what your partner wants, right? And how can y'all build and grow together? Hmm. I want to know why this self respect is here. Talk to me, Spirit, more about this self respect. Show self respect. Talk to me, Spirit. It's time to get to know your inner self. Self-respect requires you to listen to the cycles of your body and your inner voice, as well as discern what behavioral relationships, environments, food, beverage, work are healthy for you. Okay, self-worth offers occurs when your world of thoughts and feelings is elevated into higher dimensions. This is when you start to know at the core of your being that your spirit soul being supported by many angelic helpers. This is why we focusing on the truth. Focusing on the truth of your inner self and what it needs mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. What do you need? And when you release this guilt, you make space for these things, all right? When you release guilt from your heart, when you apply compassion and forgiveness to your heart, you're making space. What can stop you from self love and self respect are the deep personal lies you might have developed in the early years of your childhood of being unwanted, not good enough, not lovable enough, or not smart enough. This can plunge you into a preteral self doubt and self sabotage. It's time to identify what is working in your life and what is harming you. This self reflection will allow you to turn confusion and uncertainty into profound self knowledge. Mm. Take 10 minutes to lie down, relax, and tune into yourself. Ask yourself, where in my life am I pushing myself, taking on too many responsibilities, and spending time doing things that harm me? What are those things that hurt me? What changes can I start to make in order to feel healthier and create true self respect? Okay. How can I focus on the higher one that is above the physical realm? Write these things down, then on a daily basis, ask, am I being loving, kind, and respectful to myself? What am I doing for my higher nature to enable me to rise above current circumstances? Focus on what what your body and mind is telling you. As you release, focus on what your body start with your body because the mind could be all over the place, all right? So when you start with your body, when you look into where the pain is in your body or where you feel discomfort in your body, um, it helps your mind focus on what needs healing. So if you want to too, you can just focus on the heart chakra. How does your heart feel? If you want, you can just focus there this full moon in Scorpio. All right. If you want to just release it from there, that's a good place to start. I love that for us. Scorpio energy go deep, baby. It goes deep. All right, let's get some tarot. Your angels, guides. We got the Four of Cups. A gift being offered. Gift being offered, but you're not wanting it. Seems something ain't good enough. Okay, what ain't good enough? What's in that cup? Spirit, what's in the cup? Five of Wands. Confusion is in that cup. That's why you don't want it. Okay. Say it ain't so much as a gift, huh? Say, I don't want that Five of Wands in that cup. Alright, no problem. We'll move on. They got the Chariot card. Said Spirit, say you don't want that. Well, let's move forward. What do you want? Spirit, angels, guides. What do they want? What do we want? Seven of Wands. Courage. You want courage? Courage to do what? Courage to do what? Too many cards. Courage to do what? To create. All right. What do you want to create? Spirit says you know how to create, so what do you want to create? Hmm? You want to manifest better health, wealth, or happiness? What do you want to create? Queen of Wands. You want to be the Queen of Wands. Well, baby, if you want to be a Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is very action oriented, creative, focused. Um, like the very first one, very action oriented. If that's what you want to create, you can't be afraid of a little competition, a little debate. She's ready to defend at any means necessary. Okay? She's ready to defend at any means necessary. But you can become the Queen of Wands, okay? You can be that Queen of Wands with courage. That's, but you gotta let go. Let go of the guilt of things. Queen of Wands ain't holding on to no energy that don't serve her. Things happen, but you have to learn how to pick yourself up and move forward, right? That's why we're in the energy of release. If you do the work, the Queen of Wands would do the work to release the energy so that she can move forward. Okay? Be getting your chariot energy. That's why that chariot is there. All right? Move forward. You have the skill for any competition, debate, um, defense. You have the skill. You need the courage. All right? How do they get the courage, Spirit? Help them get the courage. Hmm. The Tower. Release. Letting go of any old patterns. Releasing what no longer serves you. And then you got the Three of Wands. I mean, because after um, sometimes after that tower falls, after you figure out what it is you need to move from, it can be hard, to look towards the future. But Spirit says your future is the Three of Cups, right? When you look towards the future, there is happiness, there is togetherness. I mean, I don't know, is it just me? But the Queen of Wands is in the middle of these two little children here. Of these two girls. Don't these person look the same? But once the tower falls and you let me move this up. Once the tower falls and you could see the new outcome from a new perspective, that's where you're headed. So the next moon is a new moon in Taurus. All right, and Taurus is about getting that money. It's about luxury. It's about earthly things like um Taurus is about like spa baths. I'm just trying to think of like luxury things, right? So focus on that as well. Like think about releasing what no longer serves you. This Scorpio full moon, go deep, deep cleanse. I mean, there is going to be some energy, thought patterns, feelings that fall away, some towers that fall away. But when that tower hits this full moon and things fall away, know you're going to be picked up with a new vision, all right? And that vision is going to lead you to joy and abundance. I feel like that's what's in this cup. You don't want to go through. I feel like that's what's in this cup. You like, look, I don't want to go through all that to get there, but it's a journey. It's a journey. Again, that's why you gotta be patient. That's why this patience is out here. Be patient with yourself, all right? It's okay to be patient with yourself. So last reading I did get some essential oils, but we're gonna pick new ones. Let's get some new essential oils out here. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. Spirit angels, guides. Let me get an essential oil to help us along this Scorpio full moon. We got ginger, soothing and stimulating. I like the ones you can eat too. Y'all like ginger? Hit the like button if you like ginger. Drop down in the comments if you like ginger. It can really help you during this Scorpio full moon in soothing and stimulating your body through this journey. It's a journey, guys. I know. I know. But it's gonna be a journey to help you to get where you want to go. Queen of Wands. It'll help you release that fear, right? Release the burdens so you won't feel tied up anymore, right? So you won't feel complacent anymore. Newness. I love it. Do y'all have anything else? We're gonna use these and then I'm gonna hop out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's see. Angels, guys. Can we just get three? Maybe. Work on that heart chakra. Eat green. Wear green. Focus on that heart chakra. Mm. We have the Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. Yeah. Y'all stay tuned too for um the Mother's Day live. Mother energy has been in effect since Saturday. Since I did that impromptu live. And I told y'all that Mother's Day is gonna be in the Scorpio full moon. We got this, you guys. We got this. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you stayed this long with your girl, do all the things, hit the like button, subscribe. And if you don't got nothing else to do, check out my playlist. All right. I have plenty of other readings on there for you to enjoy. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.